Hello everyone, welcome back to Arma Reforger. In this video, BrainGap joins me as we troll both sides of the war as war correspondents dressed like two isopods. When they don't want to help us, we create a narrative about a dirty bomb in the town of Sarivka, which we butcher down to Zivka. Each time we die, we change characters, and at the end, I got to pull out a terrible British/Australian guy just for heavy-handed. This is their story. My name is going to be Nigel.
Nigel?
Probably Nigel Henderson, reporting the news for NPR. Hello there, comrades. Nigel Henderson with NPR News.
How's it going?
How's it going? Are we on the front lines?
Yes, sir, we are.
Okay, we're going to stay with you for right now, okay? Is that cool?
Yep, eyes anywhere. Yeah, just try to keep your head down. Nope.
All right, we'll keep our head down.
Who are you with?
There's no man.
Kurt, why do you think you're here? Oh, those are close. Nigel, we need to get out of this.
All right, let's get out of here. Is it? Oh!
And just like that, Kurt was shot right in front of our eyes.
Kurt's gone. All right, Brian, are you, how you feeling? You feeling a little nervous?
Yeah, it's actually my first wartime piece I've ever done.
Yeah, same. I'm not sure what to expect. I've heard that sometimes the engagements can be friendly, but most of the time they're not. We've come across these mines in the road, and not sure. What are you thinking, Brian?
I don't know. It's the first signs that we're actually in conflict.
Do you think they put these here because we're here?
I don't know. But it just goes to show you how dangerous this can be for your everyday civilians.
Yeah, I wouldn't mess around with that too much. I'd be careful.
And I don't know if you've noticed, but we can't find anybody to actually get on camera and talk with us. It's like no one wants to be on camera to discuss how they feel.
Well, you know what? They made us come here. We're gonna get the story. All right, be careful when turning the car around. Oh God! Jesus, it scared the hell out of me.
I'm dead.
I'm dead.
10-4, I believe you killed journalists. Over.
Yeah, they just realized they killed journalists.
We definitely have to go interview them about the missing journalists. I hear gunfire. Where's it coming from? I hear voices.
I hear too.
Maybe we should pull over?
No. Let's keep going. We have press passes. We'll be fine.
All right. When we get into town, make a left. Starting to happen here. Oh, I see a Russian flag.
We made it to the Russian lines.
Maybe.
Oh, that's an explosion.
Look at that vehicle. There's a fire here.
You want to try to interview them while they're in combat?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Or Zura?
How's it going, comrade? My name is Keith Rhodes, NPR News. What's your name again? I forgot it. We just met Christian, I think.
My name's Christian. I'm the BBC, a Canadian correspondent for BBC.
Trying to figure out what's going on. They're shooting your friend?
Shooting that thing over there?
Yeah, they're shooting at your friend? How do you feel about that?
The explosions are pretty cool. Fire's nice.
He seems to be really focused on the visual aspect of war and not his comrades.
I don't know, man. Didn't get one.
You don't have a name?
I'm just corporal, man.
You're refusing the
Corporal.
record.
I'm just corporal.
You're not going to go on the record? So who are we speaking with? Is this the U.S. forces or is this Russian forces?
Do I look like regular forces to yourself?
I don't know. I see a Russian flag here. I'm confused. What's going on? Do you know what happened to the missing journalists?
They got diesel here? No, I think something might have happened to him. Watch out.
Something happened to them? I'm going to go talk to these guys. Hello there. Keith Rhodes, NPR News.
Oh, hello.
Can you speak on the missing journalists? We're trying to track them down.
There was some heavy action here, sir.
Here, Christian, here, we gotta get down. Get behind something. Christopher, sorry. We just met.
Sniper, you know anything about the missing journalist?
No, sir. No, sir.
My friend, I think he just got shot.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Please provide medical aid to him. Please provide medical aid to him.
Before CPR here, hold on.
Keith Rhodes, NPR News. We're out here. We just ran into the opposition, and looks like U.S. troops just fired upon them and took them down, but my fellow journalist is down on the ground.
Yeah, I got packing on his leg.
Hang in there, is it Christian?
Christopher.
Christopher.
Do you have any
Providing some
allies?
morphine
Where does it hurt?
administration. Here you go, sir.
Will you guys go on the record and tell us your names?
Yes, sir. I am Sergeant Butters here. This is my assistant.
Sergeant Butters, and who is this with the
Sergeant
sunglasses? What's that?
Sergeant Hyper.
Sergeant Hyper and Sergeant Butters. I can see the Russian soldier on the ground over here. He's lost his life.
All right, let's get a permit.
Yeah. They're saying Ricky Balba. I think they're fans of Rocky. Oh, he's down. He's down. He just got shot.
I took a round in the chest, but I think I'll be all right.
Yeah, he said, I think it was Ricky Balba or Balboa or something. I think he's they're Rocky fans. Yeah, like Rocky Balboa is what it sounded like. We're trying to figure it out, but he said Rocky Balboa before he got shot. Oh my God. Oh my God. We have men down over here. Keith Rhodes reporting NPR News. We're under fire and we're going to try to save their lives?
There's a letter in my pocket.
Or should we not intervene?
It's in my
I don't know if we're
chest.
supposed to intervene.
The shot, man.
I got the shot. Can you help him?
I must have knocked the wind out of me.
I don't know how to help.
Oh, he seems like he's okay. Mr. Ricky Balboa? Rocky Balboa? Is that your name? Can I check you for injuries? Oh, he's got a moderate injury and he looks like he's bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Are you guys fans of the Rocky movies? That's how you learned English? I don't understand it. I think we lost the platoon.
I believe so. Everyone that
Oh, he's up.
I'm in. No.
I don't think we're allowed to intervene.
will remember you. No, we can't intervene.
Mr. Rocky Balboa, what do you think of the opposite forces?
Hey, I don't know if y'all are planning to stay here.
Oh, God.
Rocky Balboa lost his life in front of us.
Oh my God. Don't, why'd you have to point a gun, man? This war's starting to take a toll on me already.
He raised his weapon and they had no choice but to fire upon him. Perhaps
Sorry,
that's
you
the
boys
real
have to see
story
all this
here.
stuff. This is the brutality we're facing here.
I think they're...
Got insurgent mixed in with Russian forces. It's not good, boys.
Okay, where should we go?
I would recommend you boys, if you want to stay safe, head back to Pennsylvania. If not, maybe y'all can talk with the Russian forces at Georgia
Pennsylvania?
or Western Farm.
Isn't that... Are we in the U.S.? I'm confused.
I will not disclose our tactical information, but it would be Western Farm for the Russian forces that we currently know about, sir.
With Christopher Mann, BBC News.
Rocky Balboa is what I'm hearing them yell at you guys. Is it because they've heard English from the Rocky movies? Somebody said something about the DVDs being found in these towns.
What do you have to say about this?
Well, I don't speak Russian.
Keith Rhodes, NPR News.
Christopher Mann, BBC.
Okay.
Canadian
that's-
correspondent.
Yep, that's great. As for the DVDs, do you know what Rocky it is?
I don't know the actual Rocky
I believe it's the first
versions.
Rocky, the original.
The original Rocky,
Okay.
or maybe
That's
2.
respectable.
Might be 2.
But they're saying Rocky Balboa as they come out of the tree line before they shoot at all of
Yeah,
you,
let
and
me-
we're trying to figure out why that is.
That English.
I think it means to victory.
Ooh.
So they're chanting
Because they are a
Rocky
fanatical
Balboa?
group that we're taking out here along with the Russian forces, and they're just, making do with the chaos.
I need immediate reinforcements at Point Alabama. Over.
I think he's down. I think he's down. Oh, God. I think he's down. I'm not sure where it's coming from.
Are you bleeding, soldier?
I'm trying to bandage myself and I just passed out.
Here's some saline. We're gonna get your blood back in you.
Thank you.
So what are we hearing about weapons of mass destruction possibly in this town?
Wait, what? They got WMDs? I just got here.
Did you just confirm there's weapons of mass destruction?
Weapons of mass destruction, that's what the soldier was just referring
There is,
to.
then I didn't sign up for this. I'm gonna go home, I'll be honest with you. I didn't sign up for WMDs.
Russian and NATO forces are fighting in Sitka to obtain control of the WMDs found within these borders. Local forces are repelling the invasion. Heavy assault.
Confirm or deny, Roger.
Watch Private Bats here. Make sure he gets that back up.
Wow, they got WMDs?
He's still breathing over there on the ground. You can see him heaving.
I think so.
That man needs medical attention. He's breathing.
Can you confirm or deny that the weapons of mass destruction are a dirty bomb? Do the Sitkans have dirty bombs?
That I cannot confirm.
Is there any chatter on dirty bombs or chemical weapons?
Confirm, Tango.
Is that confirmation? We just got
That was confirmation right there
dirty bombs and
from
chemical
Tango.
weapons.
Who's Tango?
Sitkans have access to dirty bombs.
Guys, I was
and
talking
chemical
about my
weapons.
private
In the midst of war, he still talks about his privates.
I think we need to head to the Russians to get their story.
Yeah, let's do it. Do you speak Ricky Balboa? Rocky Balboa?
No, I don't.
Can you tell us about what you know here in Zivka that's going on with what's happening with the weapons of mass destruction?
Yeah, hey, my name's Christopher Mann, BBC News. Can you please come make a comment on
Keith
the
Rhodes,
weapons of mass
NPR
destruction
News.
allegations?
We got the NATO forces over by the gas station. We're trying to take that right now. They're moving a lot of men from the north. We're watching the east as well.
But what about the weapons of mass destruction? We've heard rumors, and it has been confirmed by unnamed sources, that there are weapons of mass destruction controlled by Sitkin forces, that they have dirty bombs and or chemical weapons. What can you confirm about this?
I can confirm there has been rumors of artillery. There has been rumors of artillery and airstrikes being deployed.
But what do you
But
know
what
about
about
weapons
the
of mass
dirty
destruction? The dirty bomb.
Do Sitkin forces have a nuclear weapon?
I believe they do. Honestly, I think they're holding it back at their base. We're trying to get it. Oh my! What was that?
That's confirmation from Russian forces that there is a dirty bomb within Sipkin lines.
What is your name, sir? Are you willing to go on record for NPR News?
Yes, sir. My name is Tony.
Tony with Russian forces here in Zivka. We're on the front lines in Zivka right now. The war on weapons of mass destruction with Tony from Russian forces. All right, Tony. Well, good luck out there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, you too.
All right. Christopher
You guys stay safe out here.
You too. Christopher Mann, BBC News, reporting from Zivka.
Keith Rhodes, NPR News. Reporting from Zivka.
American forces
Keith
are
Rhodes,
Marines.
NPR News. Are you willing to go on record?
We've heard confirmation now that there was a dirty bomb within Sipkin lines. Do the Sipkins still have control of that nuclear weapon?
Copy.
He
Okay.
said copy.
They do. The Sipkins still maintain control of that nuclear weapon. Are you concerned that the Sipkins will detonate that nuclear bomb before you or Russian forces can obtain it?
I hope they don't. But, if they do, that's just too bad.
And no, what is your command telling you about this nuclear weapon?
I'm not at liability to declare this information at this time, sir.
No, it's fine. Tony told us all about it. Private Tony?
Private Tony?
Yeah, Private Tony
Hey,
told
Private,
us all
you
about
know
it.
Private Tony?
I don't know, Private Tony.
They don't know a Private Tony that's on their own side.
Yeah, he was wearing the red armband. Yeah.
He's definitely Russian.
One of us.
We wear blue armbands, not red.
Blue armbands. Are these Marines?
Yeah, these are Marines.
These aren't Russian forces.
Oh.
We're NATO.
Oh, well, there was Tony that was in a field and was talking to us. He was on the Russian side. Tony lays in the grass, hoping and praying that they won't find him. It looks like these NATO forces have taken some fire on their tires.
Tony lies on the other side of a house, waiting and hoping that NATO forces will just patrol away.
Tony's risking his life for his country as he walks into the headlights.
Others was fired. Tony get away.
Inside. Hey, big gun with me. Get it and change it to big gun with me.
How do we do that?
You just hit V.
Tony seems to have escaped.
I think Tony escaped, but they're talking about hitting V. Is that what they need to do to detonate that dirty bomb? I think it is.
Breaking news.
You see where they go?
Heard unconfirmed reports.
All right, we got
that
trees
there
on
may
route.
be a nerve agent detonated.
I want to pull back in that side alleyway. I don't want to run
It's
over
a
the
developing story. We'll have more for you as we learn more. Christopher Mann, BBC News.
NATO forces are just taking down fences from the local population here in Zivka. They almost hit our... Oh, they came close to hitting our van. Tony runs for his life around a fence line. And I think they have found him. Or they're still hunting for Tony. I hear a helicopter. And explosions coming from the south. Small arms fire rings out as they try to take the helicopter down here in Zivka to prevent NATO forces from finding any evidence of nuclear weapons.
Wait!
Russian forces have turned around as they were headed into the downtown areas of Zivka. Keith Rhodes, NPR News. Do you speak English?
Yes, a little bit.
Canadian correspondent for BBC News, Mr. Christopher Mann. We need to ask you a few questions about what's going on here in Sipka. We've heard confirmed reports now from NATO forces that there is a dirty bomb located within Sipkin lines, that Sipkins still have control of the nuclear weapon. Can you confirm, do the Sipkins still have control of the nuclear weapon, and do you know where it may be?
In the gas station that way.
Yeah, the gas station that way.
The gas station's where the
Gas
dirty
station.
bomb is?
Yes, NATO should bomb the gas station.
NATO should bomb the gas station.
Yeah, we're looking for the nuclear.
Do you know what happened to Tony?
Who's Tony?
Tony was on the Russian forces. We talked to him in a field. And then NATO forces tracked him down to a house and threw rounds at him, but we haven't heard back from him yet.
Do you know Tony?
No, I don't see a Tony over there.
No Tony. Tony's dead.
We just learned that Tony had lost his life trying to protect his country from a dirty bomb. Are you willing to go on record with your names?
No comment.
Wow.
Both Russian.
We
You sound-
this information without sign waivers.
You sound like foreign conscripts. Where are you from?
As we stood in the streets of Zivka, it was apparent that there were probably double agents working for NATO, dressed as Russian soldiers.
We best get out of here.
I know our team's dying.
Gotta go before they find out. Oh, have a good day. And they don't know how to drive manual.
And just like that, they were gone. There's a fire in the trees over here.
Let's go see what the fire is. There's now a helicopter flying overhead, looking for... BBC News.
This man just lost his life right in front of us,
Right in
trying
front
to
of us. Wow.
let us know his story.
Let's hear his last dying breaths. Sir, do you have anything to say?
Can you tell us anything about the dirty bomb?
Looks like he just handed me a note. It's for his wife. I don't speak Russian, but it looks like it's a love letter. Truly a sad moment for us.
Very sad
Now that we've
indeed.
had time to reflect on this, let's move on to the next person.
Let's move on.
Oh. Ah!
All right, we got the gas mask for the dirty bombs.
Yep.
Because now we know about the dirty bomb. My name is Kevin Michaels.
Okay. Oh, I was gonna use Michaels as my last name. Oh, what about? Okay,
Brothers.
What about that? Yeah. Oh, I was gonna do an old man character. What are you gonna?
Okay. No, I'm Kevin Michaels, NPR News. Kevin Michaels, NPR News.
My name is John Mitchell. So with the BBC News. Well, just see, we're here. We have confirmed reports of a dirty bomb inside the Shivkin lines.
What?
Shivkin lines. We have confirmed reports of a dirty bomb. Do you have any comment?
Of a dirty bomb? Where?
Just that dirty bomb with the Sipkin forces.
Honestly, man, I don't know what you're saying. I really don't. I'd love to give you something. My squad lead's actually over here. I can take you to him.
Kevin Michaels, NPR News. Can you can you go on the record and tell us your name?
Cold Bore. Bore.
Cold Bore.
Yeah, code name. Let's call me as Bore.
We have confirmed reports of a dirty bomb in the area. Kevin Michaels, NPR News. Can you comment on that?
I've not heard any reports like that. That's the first time hearing about it.
That's what NATO forces told us. It was private heavy.
I'm unfamiliar. He must be operating in a different sector. Where's Sarge? Where's Sarge?
Operating in a different sector. Looks like another soldier has walked into the tent, and they have their weapon drawn.
My bad.
And he's walking out. He says, "My bad." And we're trying to find out more information about the dirty bomb, but there's a translation issue between Mr. Cole Bohr here and the correspondent with the BBC News. Or ABC News. He sounds like an old British man, so it was really hard for me to figure out what he was actually saying to them.
All right. Well, we're trying to get some defenses set up in this area, guys. Something else I can help you with? Because I haven't heard anything about a dirty bomb, so I'm unfamiliar with that.
That was correspondents from NPR News and from BBC reporting live from Zivka, telling us there was a dirty bomb at the gas station. Over.
Oh, that's why it's NPR. Oh, at the gas station. Okay. That's currently a contested zone, so I'm really not sure what's going on. We were tasked with taking this sector. We've got other teams in those other areas. I'm not sure what intel they may have, but I haven't gotten any intel about the gas station.
Miscommunication still flies here among NATO forces as they push into the Russian opposition, looking for the dirty bomb before those Russian forces can get in there and take hold.
I didn't know you were press in the media, Corporal. I need to speak to you when you guys are done.
Well, I respectfully, Kevin Michaels here with NPR News. Anything that you can say in front of him, he said he would go on record, so you can certainly say in front of us, unless that is classified information. I did have a top secret clearance whenever I was in the military at one point.
Do you guys speak to the Russians?
We have spoken to Russian forces.
I want you to go straight to the Russians when you're done here, and I want you to tell them that they better watch their back because I've killed about 400 of them sitting in the woods.
They've killed 400 Russians sitting in the woods, is what one of the soldiers had said to their superior, as their superior had a weapon drawn at each other.
This guy here, you can talk to him. He may have some more information for you. I got to continue. You radioed for me?
Yeah, we're trying to find out.
These gentlemen here like
Private Heavy telling NPR News about a possible dirty bomb in Zivka.
Dirty bomb in Zivka?
A dirty bomb in Zivka at the gas station is what was reported. I was still perplexed as I stood inside of the tent.
You want to get up on top of a rooftop?
The miscommunication between ABC News and
Thank you.
the NATO forces was astounding to me. I'm not sure if they didn't speak the language that he did or it was the gas mask, but I was there to just listen in.
If you have any comments for ABC News, just Paul Mitchell, ABC News. You got confirmation that there's a dirty bomb inside Simpkin Fortress.
What radio frequency are we operating on?
We're operating 9.5.
All right, well, we got work to do. Can these guys go so we can do our work?
They're operating on 9.5 megahertz, not millihertz, or is that UHF radio or is that VHF radio?
It's ham.
Ham radio operations on 94.
I cannot find a radio anywhere.
One of the soldiers could not find their radio, which is very imperative during these times of the escalating war of Zivka right now, before the Russians can get their hands on that dirty bomb. Kevin Michaels, NPR News.
All right, so gentlemen, I don't know what your rules and regulations are, but what I do know is we're taking fire at this this fob, and we need to get back to work. All right.
All right, we need to get out there and get our B-roll. As you were, soldier.
Yes, sir.
Kevin Michaels with NPR News. You willing to go on record with your name?
Yes, sir. Lieutenant AV.
Lieutenant AV with the Russian forces.
Yes, sir.
All right, so you're not with NATO?
No, sir.
Okay. So what do y'all know about a dirty bomb that was located in Zivka?
That's the first I've heard of it, sir. I've been just doing supply runs all night.
Doing supply runs. Okay. Your colleague over there, you got a name? Are you willing to go on record? Kevin Michaels, NPR News. I'll take that as a no.
He's a little quiet. Sorry.
I think it's Private Todd.
Private Todd, that's your name? Are you with Russian forces?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you know what these explosions are from?
No, I don't.
Okay. Can you speak on behalf of what you know about a dirty bomb in Zivka?
This is the first I've heard of it as well.
First time they've heard of it.
Paul says with the ABC News, we got to put a dirty bomb in Zipkin forces control and potentially having the nerve agents as well. What does the Russian forces say about this allegation?
Did you understand a word of that?
No, sir. We're kept on a need-to-know basis, and we didn't hear about any of that. Sorry.
We were at the airfield that the Russians were controlling, and it was apparent that they were not on the same frequency as the NATO forces. The NATO forces being on 95 megahertz, and we hadn't asked a question of what megahertz they were on the radio here in Russia. But we were just getting to that before the guy from BBC, I forget his name, but he had a gas mask on. It was really hard to understand him.
One more question.
Can you tell me what frequency of radio you're on so we can listen in when we're far away from you? Kevin Michaels, NPR News. Okay, well, NATO said they're on 95 megahertz. What megahertz are y'all on?
I don't think that's truthful that they're telling you it's 95 megahertz.
They're not being truthful with NPR News?
That would be my guess, sir.
Okay. And what are the Russian forces, what are they using? They said they're using ham radio.
There could be some of that. There could be some top secret stuff that we don't want out there as well.
Top secret stuff, just like perhaps the dirty bombs and the nuclear weapons of mass destruction that we were hearing from Private, it was Private Heavy that that they had reported to NPR News yesterday. So we were trying to figure out if y'all knew any more information about the dirty bomb at the gas station.
Thomas to ABC News. Are you part of the Russian Foreign Legion?
No, we're Russian forces proper.
Well, where are you from?
A little town outside of Moscow.
It was apparent that perhaps we were talking to some double agents that were working as NATO forces on Russian grounds. My colleague here had asked a few questions, but didn't get any answers from them. Paul Mitchell's from ABC News. Hey, can you bring your radio out? They said they were on 95 or 94 megahertz. Can you try to get a hold of them?
Let me grab it.
Okay, because I'd like to know what's actually going on here. If y'all are some double agents with NATO forces, you can just blink twice at me, and that's fine.
No, sir, we're just lowly supply drivers.
Do y'all know where we can get some gasoline or gasolina around here?
Yeah, I think there's a fuel station right behind us.
All right, well, good luck with the war now.
Good luck to you as well.
All right, you take care now. There's a dirty bomb, y'all. I think a dirty bomb just went off.
Oh my gosh, bro, what is going on? There's, oh my.
We have our gas masks on. Michael, Michael's from NPR News. Okay, well, they said y'all were lying about your radio frequencies. They disagreed with it.
Yeah, of course I disagreed with it.
They said they were using top secret radio equipment, not
Hey, we're about to go.
UHF or ham radio or whatever y'all are running.
Yeah, we're about to go take Western Farms, so if you guys want to go over there and take a look at it, go ahead, but we're about to go take it.
All right.
Next right?
Yeah, one right here.
Oh!
We're dead.
Yeah.
Well, did we hit mines?
I have no idea. I didn't see anything.
I was in the map, so I just lost my life looking at a map.
We hit mines.
Okay. Well, Michael's is
Sorry.
dead. Noam Sajak, NPR News. Are you willing to go on record with your name?
Robbie McDonald, USA Today.
USA Today. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean, I'll give my last name. It's Lance Corporal. I think it's Lance Corporal now. Did I get promoted?
No, you're Corporal.
Corporal. Oh, Corporal Heavy.
Corporal Heavy, this is remarkable. This is the man that found the dirty bomb.
You're the one who found the dirty bomb?
This is the man that told NPR News about the dirty bomb.
I'm not sure that's true, but I will tell you something.
Corporal
After
Heavy.
Yeah.
Are you the one who's responsible then for the bomb detonating?
What?
There was a dirty bomb that was detonated at the gas station, at the petrol station there at, I'm not sure where it was. It was in Zivka.
Oh, it didn't detonate. It was a vampire. So basically, what happened was after I spoke to your other media guy,
We have footage. We have footage on the telly right now that it's yellow.
Yeah, we saw the yellow gas.
There's yellow gas coming from the petrol station there in Zivka.
all I know is we had 4 or 5 guys in the gas station. We got artillery, and then when that was clear, we had a vampire, which is a shipborne, ship-to-the-ground missile, which blew up the entire gas station and killed all the guys.
A vampire.
That's all I know.
Like one that eats blood.
Vampire is like what is like the call sign for a ship to
sign.
whatever missile.
Yes, I understand.
It's kind of a Navy term, but I don't know why the commander shouted it. He must be Navy.
A cruise missile has hit the gas station in Zivka. This is coming from Corporal Heavy on the front lines of Zivka. We're going to take our spot in a Bradley.
Start the Bradley.
To some sort of tank.
You're in charge of that.
Things are starting to heat up on the front lines of Zivka.
I'm just gonna creep this away.
Okay, should I do this? Okay. This is Robbie McDonald, USA Today. We're out here at the front lines in the Zivka conflict. Out here with Marines and NATO forces, and well, I'm getting a little stage fright.
Noam Sajak, NPR News, reporting live from Zivka.
Okay, so it's actually not my first time.
NATO
Well,
forces have started the push to the farm.
College at like my
Corporal
university
Heavy
paper,
saying they
but
shot
my
a
dad
cruise
is an
missile
executive,
at the petrol station in
USA
Zivka.
Today, and he got me a position.
Many civilian lives were lost, but they don't seem to mind at all. Bruv, may I call you Bruv?
Yeah, sure, bruv.
Brother, we're moving out on the front lines of Zivka.
Back of the whip.
Nigel Sajak reporting live, NPR News. On the wall right there, it says MI6 rifle.
What does that? Oh, M16.
Used by the special
Oh, so it's not the MI6.
No, so that says M16 rifle because this is a US vehicle and it's kind of old, so they're used to having M16s in it. We don't actually use M16s anymore.
Okay, so it's not the MI6.
Is a typhoon heading towards us?
Yeah, he just said that.
We've lost Nigel.
Have they gone and tied him up? Is that what you did? You tied him up?
No, we shot him.
You shot him?
Let's get in.
It's not safe being here. We gotta go.
Cruise missile commanded by Colonel Heavy. It blew up the petrol station that contained the dirty bomb.
Why'd you do that?
He was the one that sent the codes to the Pentagon.
Did you kill the journalist?
Wait a minute. Are you the one that killed the journalist?
Oh, he's the one that killed the journalist. Oh my god.
Journalists? What journalists were missing?
Yeah.
And then they got hit by artillery and blew up and died.
No, you're
There were
the
two that-
original two.
The original
Two
two?
other journalists died?
I don't.
What did you
What
say?
other- what other journalists?
What has happened?
They were in a van and the gas station got hit by artillery and they blew up and died.
What has
We didn't
happened?
hear about 2 journalists that were in a car.
2 journalists?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw
I
that on the
didn't send
news.
the missile. I was on the receiving end of the missile. You don't missile yourself.
I watched it happen.
They sent the
I've
cruise
seen James
missile
Bond. James
to the
Bond
petrol
is British,
station.
Therefore, you cruise missiled yourself.
Oh, we got the petrol station.
I'm not going to The Hague for this.
Colonel Heavy. What an interesting name. Heavy. Definitely something heavy on his mind. Of sending a cruise missile,
A left driver.
killing many civilians in Zivka. The dirty bomb that went off. Yellow smoke that everybody could see.
No. That was a tree.
Tree, wide turn.
It was all in the hands of Heavy.
I didn't bomb anyone.
What was I doing in the back of a Bradley? They named these things?
Why'd you do?
I corresponded across the way. And his APOS hanging on for dear life.
Why'd you kill
For the horrors that he's seen
Media,
in
or are you
war.
like poets or fiction writers or something?
I wasn't the one that shot a cruise missile. That's on you, bruv.
Immediately bail out, get cover.
Yeah, I've got nothing. I have no idea about a cruise missile.
I'm hoping that the Russian forces will move forward and we can get a word with them.
Okay. I've never done this before.
I haven't either.
Really?
Can you believe? Colonel Heavy sent in the codes,
No, I don't. Why'd he do that?
killing all those civilians in Zivka. It's unbelievable. It's almost like he didn't care at all. They raised the NATO flag in the air as they took over the Russian base. These forces had an agenda, but what agenda was it? Sending a cruise missile into civilian homes. This was the real story. I was staring into the eyes of a man that had the codes. They sent him to Washington.
It's in an audiobook.
Yeah, exactly.
He sent them all the way to Washington, where the cruise
This guy just
missile
talks to himself.
hit the petrol station and took out many innocent civilian lives.
Maybe it's like a hey Siri thing. You know, hey Alexa.
Should I be talking to like my recorder or something? Because like I don't know what I'm doing.
You should have a camera or an audio recorder or something, for goodness sake.
Apparently, a guy named Bradley died.
What a tragedy.
I don't. I tried to report on this and I tried to like say what was happening, but I don't really understand. Just a bunch of people named Bradley, and I don't know.
I think it's time to go rogue. We'll leave them be.